Hey guys, I'm just gonna be a little rant video about AI. This video, I think I'm gonna title it like AI is gonna be the death of creativity or something. But basically, I just think that people are starting to rely way too much on AI for creating things. Um, I mean, it's probably one of our biggest skills as a species is being able to create things with our own mind. Um, you don't the fact that people are relying on AI for like programming and stuff. Like for example, programming. People don't really a lot of people don't really program anymore. They just kind of ask AI to just make stuff for them, and then they just fix it if it doesn't work perfectly. Um, I think people need to start learning things again. Like they need to start actually going out and trying to understand well, instead of just asking something and then just copying down what it says. Um, I know that people do still learn with AI, but it's just not the same anymore. Um, in fact, let me just go over here. Like for example, let me go to duck.ai or something like duck.ai. Um, ah shit, I need to enable JavaScript. Uh, let's enable JavaScript. Okay, continue. So, like for example, let's say I want to how to how to copy or how to uh, port replace all to Lua with gsub. Like it just tells you what to do. Um like it doesn't really explain it doesn't really explain what is happening. Well, I mean it kind of does, but people don't really pay attention to it. Like back before AI existed, you would have to look up documentation and stuff on how it works, and then you'd have to fully understand. But now all you got to do is you just ask, and then it just gives you something. I think that that's really bad for creativity. It's really bad for just learning in general, because you don't like there's no thought that has to happen. You don't have to actually have any ideas or anything, because it just gives it all to you. This is not just for programming either. It's uh, like it with making shit, like just building in general, or like being like an engineer. It'll just give you stuff to do, and you don't have to actually you don't this is like the ADHD thing all over again, like with the internet. Like whenever the internet became widespread, ADHD started to skyrocket because everybody just always had something to do. And now it's like going to a whole new level. It's becoming to where literally never do you have nothing to do. And I think that a big part of having ideas is being bored, because it forces your brain into actually having to come up with stuff. So really, I think that if you want to be skilled at what you do, I think you need to ditch AI. You need to maybe not ditch it, but just don't rely on it for everything. If you want to be skilled, you have to actually understand rather than just asking questions. Even I know that they say that asking questions is a really good thing, and it is good to ask questions, but that's for whenever you actually think about the question and then ask it, instead of just whenever you just stumble upon something that you want to figure out, then you just ask the excuse me then you just ask the AI. like, and I noticed that on like the Roblox dev forum, there's a bunch of people that think that AI is just better than developers, and it's not, because AI doesn't actually understand what it's saying. It's just it just recognizes patterns, and then it generates response based on those patterns. So it's not the same as real experience. So I say that if you want to learn something, then you ask someone who actually has experience, or you read documentation, instead of just always focusing on AI, which I think that AI is going to be the death of creativity. That's what I'm going to title this video. So yeah, I hope you guys didn't think about this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if you have any ideas related to this, and yeah, see ya.